What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 16 of the Elden Ring playthrough. And as I've said, this is part 16 of probably 100. This game is, I've been taking it really slow and enjoying each and every piece of it. I feel like we've found so many secrets, and as a matter of fact, what we're going to be doing in this stream is trying to find even more of those secrets. I have a secondary file that I play that I'm using to capture footage, and I have found so many cool things that I want to show you guys. One thing is, of course, trying to progress Blaidd's quest. They also have a few other things like finding turtle shell shields and different kind of boss encounters that only appear at night. And then, of course, we'll be heading east to Blaidd. So we're gonna be doing a lot of little like searching and cleanup today, and then we'll be going ahead and heading east towards Blaidd, which is going to be really exciting. But anyways, the first thing we're going to do is head to the Weeping Peninsula, and just south of southwest of Ordis's Rise, we're going to go ahead and travel to the Castle Morn Rampart. This side of Grace here will allow us to reach an area that I completely bypass in my original, I guess, playthrough here. But what we're going to be doing is looking for a geyser. And if you see it right here, I do believe this is the one. If you actually jump all the way inside of here, you can get this really awesome item, and it is called the Great Turtle Shell. What's up, baby? How you doing? The turtle shell is really cool because it's literally a shell of a turtle, and it's used as a shield. So here it is right there. It's called a Great Turtle Shield. Shield fashioned from a great turtle shell, the natural curve helps it contend with foes' attacks. The turtle is a symbol of tirelessness, and this shield boosts stamina recovery speed. So this is really cool. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. We don't have the strength requirements for it, but that's really not a problem. I'm not going to be using it for anything really, but check this out. Isn't that cool? And if you do have the strength requirements, if you use your weapon art or your weapon skill, it'll glow a white color and it can block even more attacks. So if you're looking for that, I'll show you exactly where to find it again. The best thing to do is just to go to the Castle Morn Rampart side of Grace in the Weeping Peninsula. The Weeping Peninsula can be accessed from the first step if you just follow the long road all the way to the right and then south. And then all you do is there's a geyser right behind the Nomadic Merchant. If you take Torrent up that geyser, and you land on this little tower here, you will be able to obtain the shield for yourself. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed that. It's just a quick little guide there. I thought it was awesome, so I'm going to check that off my list. We got the turtle shell shield. Alright, cool. Now, for Blaidd's quest, I do believe we still need to go ahead and travel so we can locate, let's see here, Blaidd. Now, I already defeated this ever goal early on. It was the Forlorn Hound that he provided us the, I guess it was, you know, the blade, some sort of blade. Let me take a look. I keep saying Blaidd because of the character's name, but actually it gave us a sword. Let me see here, one that I could definitely pick out in a crowd. So let's see if we go to, it's a curved sword, so it was really neat. This one, no, that's not it. Really close though. The Bloodhound's Fang. This is what we got from that. It was a really neat looking weapon too. And this is the one that we got from who I believe was Darrowil. So these are part of the Bloodhound Knights, and this was found at the Forlorn Evergoal, which I just marked on the map. This is just pretty much at the southernmost tip of the Limgrave area. So I am going to try and head there and see if I can find it. But first things first, let's go ahead and actually make our way to the point and see if we can locate them. I should be able to use Torrent to get us there quickly. There's the Statue of America, and all I'm doing is looking to see if Blaidd might be here. On my other file he was, but I don't believe he will be here because I've already spoken with Ronnie. So it's very likely that he's already kind of passed on to that next part of the quest. So yeah, I don't believe I was able to actually get it nailed down right. I defeated that ever goal, and I didn't know it was going to be part of a quest. Now, I still would have been able to speak with him, but unfortunately I did not before interacting with Ronnie and siding with her. So now I don't believe it's going to be an option for us to do that. Let's see here. Looking to see if I can see him any area at this point, but I don't see him at all. I feel like we searched the entire cliff too. He would have been someone you could actually summon, and if you summoned him, you can actually use him to fight against the Evergoal, the Forlorn Hound enemy. But I don't think he's gonna be here for us, and that's fine. We did already beat him though, but the problem is we spoke with Ranni soon after. Okay, so we progressed this quest a little bit too far. No worries there. So Darrowell can't really do that piece. I'm going to go ahead and put an X there. And then a circle around that so we don't have that down. Okay, now for the Deathbird encounter. This is going to be pretty cool. Where did I find this thing? I want to say it was over here somewhere. We're going to go to this area right here. We are going to progress time. Something I haven't ever really done with this particular file. I just kind of let time go naturally. But if you go to at least late night is where I was at. I'm going to go to nighttime, see if that's sufficient. But there was a really special encounter with a crazy looking boss. And I was just walking around and I noticed it. And I was like, what the heck is going on here? So we're going to go right to this area. This is just southwest of the Castle Morn Rampart side of Grace, near the Merchant. Let's go ahead and head over here. This is where you'd normally be accosted by the Night Rider. I think that's what they're called. And then also there's the Golem here, and that's Castle Morn. So if you just come this way, though, you will see what I saw. And it was terrifying. Now, if you defeat this boss, you do get a guaranteed drop. So we'll go over that if I win. There you go. Alright. Well, that's always fun. You got these crazies. Look at this thing. Deathbird. Thing is hideous, isn't it? Look at that. So I saw that and I was just terrified. It's pretty strong, too. It moves around a lot as well. Very mobile. Got some crazy attacks where like slams things into the floor and then yanks them out, and that all counts as attack damage. I got grabbed there. That's a new attack. It's pecking me to death. Good gosh. Yeah, but even for my character's like 20 levels low, and I almost died. This one should be able to defeat him pretty easily. Still having a hard time though, to be honest. Not gonna lie, this one's pretty strong. Poking me right in the top of the head, that's not very nice. And let's see. That should do the trick. That's the Deathbird, guys, and we're gonna get a guaranteed drop from this as well. I'll show you exactly what the drop is and where we can find the Deathbird. We'll pick up some of these tarnished golden sunflowers, because why not? Alright, but if you want to have that encounter for yourself, if you venture to the Weeping Peninsula at nighttime and you follow this road here, southwest of the Castle Morn Rampart, right beyond this piece of rubble, this ruin right here, the Deathbird will appear at night, even in late night. But let's take a look at the weapon that we got. It's called the Sacrificial Axe. The Sacrificial Axe, it looks pretty cool, and it doesn't have very high strength requirements, so it's something that pretty much anybody can use. Let's see, it's right here. So it does require 16 strength, but that's easy to bump up. The hatchet used an ancient sacrificial rite. A Deathbird is depicted as a malevolent deity. The power of the rite yet lingers. A small amount of FP is restored upon slaying a foe, and the skill is Wild Strikes. So I'll go ahead and equip it so you guys can see it. But that's it right there. Isn't that awesome? That's got the Deathbird kind of like, I don't know, biting the blade. Is really cool. Definitely a neat weapon though. And you can get one for yourself. All you have to do is go to the area I just showed you on the screen And I will actually place a marker for that so I can make a video out of it for you guys and show you exactly where to find it. I'll put Deathbird. There you go. Alright, so that was fun. Now, the next thing we need to do is actually equip some weapons, because I'm over here just running around naked. No weapons, unarmed. Not safe. Not safe at all. Okay, I also showed you guys how to get the crimson ropes. That was really nice. Let me see if there's anything else here. Pretty much. I still didn't figure out what erudition was. I never looked it up, so my bad. I don't know what that word means yet. And for some reason, I'm unable to... I don't know. I used the gesture called erudition to see if that could possibly open up the seal, but I wasn't successful in doing that. So there's something I'm probably missing. Okay, so aside from that, though, we have the erudition piece, which we can look at later. And then, lastly, we also have that we're going to be venturing off to the SIOFRA area. So, let's see. Just, I'd say, northeast of the Mistwood Ruins, where you would find Blaidd, you can go to the SIOFRA River well, which we had already explored previously. But I'm going to teleport here to the Mistwood outskirts and make my way over to the SIOFRA well area. So that we can actually go back. We triggered this a little bit too early, essentially. And it's not a bad thing. It's just we were going into an area that we weren't properly leveled for, and we still beat it. So, go us. However, the natural progression of coming here would have been after meeting Ranni and befriending Blaidd. So, we came a little early, and it was difficult. But remember, we did make quick work of some of those enemies. We defeated the ancient or ancestral spirit as well. We did good. We did really good. So I'm not going to take that away from us. Not even close. All right. My cat's going crazy over here. All right. So now let's go ahead and pull this lever. We're going to go back down to the SIOFRA area. I don't have a way to travel there that I know of anyways, because it's underground. So I think once you're down there in that underground area, then you can teleport to the different waypoints. But this underground area is, I think, part of the Eternal City. That's my understanding of it anyways. But as this lift comes up, we'll go ahead and just wait for it. And we'll start doing some exploration. The key, though, is to make sure that we... search for our friend Blaidd. Blaidd. I always think his name was Blaidd, but it's like Blaidd. So it's like Blaidd. If you say Blaidd, you're saying it right. But yeah. So there's... Once we take a look at the map, let's see, is it? Okay, the floor's not there yet. It's coming, hopefully. I did pull the lever, so it should be here eventually. One day. Did I pull the lever? I did. There it is. It's coming. Good gosh, that took forever, didn't it? Alright, now we go down. We go down that incredibly long lift. But it'll be fun. This will be great. It's gonna be great. Alright, so far I'm having a really good time with this. The quests are pretty neat, and I like that they tell you where they're going to be for the most part. Because of the open world nature of the game, obviously I have explored things out of order, so to speak, and that's something that's a little bit unfortunate. I wish they'd kind of give you a little bit more direction there, but this area was not too hard and I was able to complete it, so I still felt that it was within my range, so I think it's fine. It doesn't mess up the quests anyways, and pretty much I can just do some extra exploration, so I think it's fine. I think it's just fine and dandy. There you go. Now we've made it to one of these areas here at the very lowest part. We're going to be in SIOFRA River. Alright. Here you go. So now I'm going to go ahead and tag this. I don't think it much matters, but I want to see if there's a way for me to teleport now from these points. Okay, there is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and work our way down and around and see if we can find our friend. He said he'd be in the SIOFRA River. Well, he didn't say specifically where, so I don't think... Oh, I can use my mount, which is fantastic. Remember, I did clear out this area previously, so... There's some dew-kissed herba, because why not? All of these things that are pretty much in the Eternal City, that's what I'm going to refer to this underground area, are very rare, so you definitely want to grab what you can. Because this area, although it looks like it has a sky and stuff, it does not. Okay, that was scary. I just stopped so suddenly, so I thought that I was gonna fall in that well, but nope. Torrent actually stopped for us. All right. Let's see where we head out next. The lift was much shorter than the last one. I like that. That is always a good thing. What is up, Brad? How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing awesome. This lift has already landed, so I'm just looking on the map to see exactly where Blaidd would be. I'm stuck on a boss at the beginning. Which boss? What's the name? I hate these things. Just like in real life, they're impossible to hit and catch. I'm just kind of messing around here, but okay. Really? It's in Fringe Folk Hero's grave. Oh, you're talking about the ulcerating tree root monster? My tips for that one. Is there crossplay? Like, can I actually help you? Like physically help you? If I can't actually help you, then I'll give you some tips. First tip is don't get smashed in the head by a giant crab. I'm just kidding. The first tip is it's weak to fire damage. And if you have any weapons that proc bleed, that's also really good. I think bleed is like the best effect in the entire game. I've used it. I learned how to... That's how I beat Margit. And ever since then I use bleed on everything. I think you can unless you're on PC. I'm using fire damage. Okay, fire damage. Oh, and also use a shield. So you can block all of the attacks. When it goes into the second phase, when it powers up and goes Super Saiyan, all you have to do when he's Super Saiyan is he will take a little bit of chip damage, but just block. Like, hold up your shield the entire time and get really close to him. So it'll be something like, I mean, I know it's kind of silly, but okay, so you'll be locking onto him. He's thrashing around. Doesn't matter. Just lock onto him, and then he'll hit. And then once he hits, you're usually going to be hugging his body, and then you just stab, stab, stab. And then if you have bleed or any fire damage, it's going to do a bunch of damage. And then just get your stamina back up, which is really quick in this game. Pull up your shield, stay locked on, and then just rinse and repeat. You can literally block all of his attacks. And the only thing that you can't block is the one where he does the those beams of light. But when you see him start charging up, just sprint. Like, don't roll. Like, literally just sprint back as far as you can. Then roll, and then you'll be out of range. Hold up your shield. Because if he hits you, you'll get one shot. Because if it staggers you and it hits you with the beam, you're going to die. So I think that that's the best way. Because there's multiple of those enemies in the game. And I fought one in a secret area in a castle. So that was the first time I fought it. And since I use that same exact strategy. Use the shield. Stay close. You can block everything. And use fire damage or bleed. Once he goes into the second phase... Then just make sure only attack you have to watch out for is the beams. And he'll do a charge up animation when he's doing that attack. Aside from that, the fire, if he does breathe fire, you just sprint right under his belly and get on one of his sides and then just poke, poke, poke. What if you can't wield your 100% block shield? I only have a 50% block shield. There's a lot of really cheap 100% block shields like you can get from many of the merchants. Any of the kite shields that you can find, or any of these, let me see. Let me go to my actual shields, though. I hate that it's not categorized like it is in the inventory. So any of these shields here, any heater shield is going to give you 100% physical damage, and they're everywhere. You can even find these, like these don't have very high strength requirements either. It's just 10 strength, which you almost pretty much come out of the box with. So every single one of these is pretty cheap, and they give you 100%. I got 10k souls sitting in the boss room. Oh no! What's up, Lena? Good morning. So if you find any one of these shields, you can actually even purchase a shield. As a matter of fact, Rad, what I suggest you do is you go to Round Table Hold, and you can buy a 100% physical shield here at Round Table Hold. So go to Round Table Hold and go to the Twin Maiden Husks, and you can buy a 100% damage reduction shield from them. It's only like, I don't know, it's like cheap. It's like 3,000 or something. Oh my gosh, you can't go to the Round Table Hold. Dang. I feel like I'm getting quizzed here. Like they find the best way. I'm level 13. Well, the way you get there, then, the way I know to get to the Round Table Hold is you act as if you're moving forward towards the Stormvale Castle, and then as soon as you get to that part right by Margit, that save point right in front of Margit, if you tag that, Melina should show up, and then she'll take you to Round Table, even if you don't fight him. You don't even have to beat him. And she'll say, oh, I'm just testing your strength, and blah, blah, blah. And that way you can get there. But I would not fight. If that's like your very first boss, I would not fight that. Because you used the Stone Sword key, didn't you? And went down the Executioner Chariot version 5.0. And now you're at that area. Yeah, I would not suggest doing that first. Because that one's hard. The one that I was fighting, I was like level 20 something. And I was in the castle area that I was talking about. And I got destroyed many times. It looks like it took me like a whole stream. Like to the ending the whole stream, I couldn't even beat it. And then after that I tried again and with a new strategy, and I finally figured it out, but that was a pain. Yeah, that would not be the best first boss, man. That thing is freaking hard. Not really first boss. I fought other bosses, yeah. It is hard, man. Because that one's actually more powerful, just so you know. That one has more HP than the other one that I'm talking about. But level 13, that's pretty low level. Like what class are you? Especially if you fought other bosses. Did you start out as a wretch or something? I don't know. Alright, Blaidd, where the heck are you? There he is. Nice. Yeah, sorry, Rad, man. That's tough. I'm a prophet. Nice. Those prophets look awesome. My son started a prophet build or a prophet file. Looked really cool. Oh, spoilers. Turn away.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. But I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. And I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celevis. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are. I jest. I wouldn't go that far. Besides, I should check on some things here. Leave this place to me. You just do what you feel is right. If either of us learns anything, we tell the other. Right? Leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything, and if we reach a dead end,
it's a very loose alliance, you know, and it's just so interesting that we have here. Like, Ranni has a really interesting crew, you know? But that is Blaidd. Very cool looking NPC. So far, you know, he's been very nice to us. I'm hoping that it stays that way. He said to go back to Celevis, and that's annoying because I just left that area not too long ago. But that's fine. Celevis is kind of a jerk anyway, so. But yeah, I don't know, Rad. I would say, gosh, man. And I hate to lose 10,000 runes. That's just not a good place to be at, you know? Man, I don't know. Like, other than those, like, if you don't have 100% shield, that 50% shield's not going to do very good, like you're saying. That's going to suck because you're going to take tons of damage. We came here a long time ago, and I'm glad that we're so equipped to beat these guys. We were equipped even then to beat them, and apparently this is like something you're supposed to do much later on. Poke, poke. Okay, he's dead. Oh, come on. These guys are still after me? Okay. Now I'm just looking for anything else that we may have missed. So he did say search around. I've been here before. So what is this? Oh, it's nothing. It looked like an item to me, but I guess it's nothing at all. I'll go ahead and see what they... Oh, come on. More of these clowns. I had to sprint through a lot of this area at some point after I died repeatedly because I was getting destroyed. Spam some magic, because why not? Very nice. We'll switch over to our hook claws for now. Maybe that was just a melted mushroom over there. I'm not sure. Oh, gosh. We're going to get shot, so we got to be careful here. There you go. We dodged it, but barely. Now we got to dodge this one. And nice. We got the timing on that one. I don't think we have it down consistently, though. So let's go ahead and finish him off now before he does anything crazy. I got shot by another archer over here off in the distance. Alright, I got to take this guy out. The archers are an absolute pain. Still have another one on me. There's a sending gate up there. We'll go check it out because I didn't do that. I didn't find that last time. Oh, come on. Alright. Ouch. There's an item up here too. Oh, come on. Jump! He's still firing at us, and we've been shot in the hand, apparently, so that's no good. Gonna go ahead and use this sending gate, because why not? This is not something that I found in the previous one, so we'll go check it out. But yeah, the ulcerating tree root monster is very difficult. I don't like fighting that one at all, because I hate shielding up. But it does require a good shield, or at least a bunch of bleed damage. This is a new area. Yeah, this is definitely a new area. This is higher up than I was previously. Let's see what's over here then. We're on top of this waterfall area over here. I'm just making sure... Oh. What the heck? Is that a dragon or something? I can't even tell what that is. Maybe it's like a golem with decked out armor or something. That's crazy looking. Okay, well, we're gonna go fight that. We'll go say hi. And my only thing is, I want to explore around here first. We should be fine. I hope we don't engage with anything that's too tough, because I want to have enough heals to fight whatever the heck that is. What is this? Formal rock? Yeah, Formic rock. So this is over by... We had Formic rock over in the, I think, Ainzel area as well. Gotta keep an eye out for a giant crab, because if there's ever small crabs nearby, there's typically a giant one just hanging out. Just hanging out, usually. Alright, so now nothing over here. So far, so good. We've got an item over here. Glad we searched. Got some slumbering eggs. Nothing too special about the eggs, but haven't used them yet, or I don't craft very much though. I just collect a bunch of items. Most of the time though, you can purchase anything you could craft as well. Alright, what do we got up here? Anything special? I'm really tempted to go straight to that creature, whatever it is. Looks like a golem, I guess. But we'll go in just a second. We'll go finish him off, see what all he has to offer. There's a Statue of America there, so we should be fine. And we got some enemies over here. Oh, there's a ton of them too. That delay gets me every time. Look at that. I knew that was going to happen. Okay. We're going to switch this instead. We'll use our glintstone arc and hit as many of these guys as we can. Mowing through these dudes here. That's perfectly fine. Pop our FP flask here. Just killing armies of these stone dudes, because why not? Lovely. Alright, cool. Now, I can switch over to my shield. Poke and finish this one off. And they haven't dropped anything yet. Like, how sad is that? We're gonna go around this guy before he casts his little bubble sorcery on us and get some iframes, go for the backstab. We'll do a charged R2 as he's getting up. Poke him a few times. Send him off to sleep. I'm going to actually wait for this one to come to me. I don't know if that's a teardrop scarab that's going to either replenish our cerulean tears or if that's going to do something else, so. Back away. Didn't see you there, bud. Let's go ahead and get a backstab. This should hurt them pretty significantly. I can't believe how much health these guys have up here. And to think that I was fighting all these things at such a lower level. There you go. We got our flasks back. That's good. Go ahead and pop the FP flask so we can re-up. We got the Clayman's Harpoon as well. Somber Smithing Stone. And then we'll go ahead and dual wield here and kill this thing. Oh gosh, he's running away. Don't you dare! What'd you give us? The Great Oracular Bubble. Very nice. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. Considering we've seen those oracles before in the bubble sorceries, this should definitely be in the sorcery section. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. There you go. We have oracle bubbles, and now we have the Great Oracular Bubble. This requires 18 arcane, though. A sorcery of the Claymen who served as priests in the ancient dynasty produces a gigantic magical bubble that drifts towards foes before it naturally ruptures. Charging increases the delay before the bubble pops. The Claymen search for lost oracles within their bubbles. Cool. Oh, just running into the wall here. So I'm glad we found that sorcery. I see something else over there as well. Another teardrop scarab. And then we have this over here as well. Let's see. As long as you go on the opposite side of the scarab, usually it's trapped or it's trying to pretty much change direction. Oh gosh, don't you dare, don't you dare. There you go. I think that was just a one that replenishes our flasks, so nothing too special. So we'll circle back over here before we face off with whatever that creature is. It looks like a golem to me. Let's see, what all do we have here, good sirs? Some silver light fireflies, or silver fireflies, okay. I missed one, that's going to drive me crazy. I can't grab this one. Why? Alright, we'll go this way and this way. Doing some parkour over here. Got a golden rune 7. Oh gosh, I forgot they can jump in this game. The enemies can jump. Don't you forget it. Because I've been cornered by that before. It happened to me and I was like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize they could do that. Alright, I'm not going to kill all these. They have way too much health and they're not going to give me anything. They're just guarding that golden rune. I got the silver firefly. Haha. Good morning. Have a great stream. I will have a great stream. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for the happy wishes. But Rad, if you're still there and you can tell me how to join your game or whatever to crossplay, if you show me how or teach me how to do that, I will gladly jump in and help you kill that monster. I think if you have there's like multiple ways to do the summoning. There's summoning based on levels and stuff, and there's summoning based on codes, kind of like Bloodborne. So I think you can both be in the same party regardless of level. So even though I can even use my lower level character if you want, like he's like level 40. This one's level 60 or so. I don't know how. Let me see. Yeah, this one's like level 60 and the other one's level 40. So I'm sure the level 41 might be able to jump in the game too. So I'd be more than happy to help you out, because I hate that you're stuck there, and I want you to enjoy this game. I love it so much, and it's not to do with like hype or anything like that. You know how we saw it's actually a genuine like for this game. I want everyone else to enjoy it and play it the way, you know, play it right, and just have fun with it, you know. But I will gladly help you, man. Let's see, what the heck? Oh, I thought that was an illusory wall. Well, I will drop down there after. That looks really neat. Is that a gold seed that I already grabbed, though? That might be the one that we had grabbed on the other side. Yeah, on that natural bridge. Okay. I'll drop down there just to make sure I didn't miss anything, but I am fairly certain that's just the way back down safely from the way gate. Or from that sending gate, so. Alright, let's go fight a boss. I don't know if it's a boss, but let's go fight whatever the heck that thing is. Ooh, it's huge. It does look like a golem. Spoilers. Nope, it's a dragonkin. I fought one of these earlier. No! Hold on. These guys have lightning ability. Oh man, he's strong too. Hit really hard, sir. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and flask up. Oh no, no! That attack. So usually, like, I guess if they dig in, they pull right back out, and that did tag me. Damn. We got the Stake of America though, so we should be fine. I was concerned for a moment, but I remembered that we're gonna be just fine with our points here, our save point, because there is a statue of America right here. So we are in the Eternal City. See? Good stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get Torrent. You know, I do care about the runes, but not that much. I just want to be able to beat this boss. There, I grabbed them. Now everybody's happy. That way if I lose 20,000 runes, no one's going to be pissed at me. There you go. Going towards the knees if I can get him. There you go. I did have the same problem when I was fighting him in Angzel as well. And he killed me again. This guy is powerful. This guy is really powerful. So I know what I'm going to do though. I'm going to change it up just a little bit. I'm going to power up before I go in there, and then I'm going to slash like crazy. I will try to maintain those runes and keep them, but again, I'm not promising anything, okay? I do care about them, but runes can be acquired later. He'll probably give me 5,000-10,000 easy because he's pretty powerful. Slashing away like a madman, trying to get that bleed to proc. It's really hard to see this boss. I can't ever see what he's doing, so I'm always out of range a little bit. We proc bleed, took a nice chunk of health out of the way. We're gonna go ahead and heal up for safety. Get in close. Heal up again. Get in close and heal up again if we can. I died. I lost those 20,000 runes. 19,000 to be exact, but no worries. We almost had him that time. So now I have literally nothing to worry about losing. Nothing to lose. So we're going to be in good shape here. I won't be concerned about trying to obtain those runes anymore. So now we can just fight for the sake of fighting. I am going to beat this boss though. There's no reason. No way I'm not. I've got no choice. I missed. He hits so freaking hard. And I could be blocking. I mean, I definitely could try that. But I'm going for the hook claws here, the double hook claws, so I thought I was healing there. I thought I was flasking. I could have been fist pumping. I'm not sure what happened there. But we proc the bleed way faster. I'm not going to give up though. I'm definitely going to make sure I beat this boss first, and then we'll go back and talk with Blaidd. because this is something that I didn't do last time, and I'm not even sure if that waypoint was even available to us previously, but we'll see. I'm gonna power up real quick, go in there, and see if we can defeat this monster. Now I'm gonna go behind him this time. Like so. See if I can get a 3-star. I always miss that. There you go. Got the bleed proc already. Already at half health before the first strike. That's what we like to see. Dodge. There you go. Keep getting tagged by the same attack. He's going to do another slash here. I can just feel it. There you go. Slam down on us. That's okay. That's the attack I don't like. I'm going to go ahead and heal up. Flask up again. We're going to get hit again. It's okay. I just need to reposition more than anything. Go. Now we're gonna slash like madmen, and we got the Dragonkin Soldier yet again. That was not easy, guys. I would suggest not to ever do that. The only reason I say this is because man, you got to be pretty high level or have like some crazy bleed damage. We got the Dragon Halberd though. Let's go ahead and check that out as well. The Dragon Halberd is going to be in a melee armament, of course. The halberds are kind of in this little area here, so let's see if this is it. No, it's a sacrificial axe. Got some halberds over here. There it is. That thing's beautiful, too. It has 22 strength requirement, though, and 10 dex, so we're not going to be able to wield that. A halberd shaped like a dragon and wreathed with both ice and lightning. Alas, the Dragonkin soldiers never attained immortality and perished as decrepit, pale imitations of their skyborn kin. The skill is Spinning Slash. Alright, cool. Very nice. Man, we got 16,000 runes for that one, so we pretty much got him back. Unfortunately, had we been able to defeat him, we would have been able to level up, but now we can't. Let's go grab this. I wonder what this could be. Soap? This is Marika's Scar Seal. Let's take a look at that. That's going to be a talisman, which I probably passed. There you go. We're looking for Marika's Scar Seal. We have Radigan's Scar Seal already. So this one raises attributes, but also damage taken. Now, I just want to show you guys how crazy these things are after I read the description. This is it has an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken. These scales or seals represent the lifelong duty of those chosen by the gods. So this one increases vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity, but I mean it increases it by like 3 levels. So like if I have these equipped, you would see just how much it increases those. But it does increase the damage that you take as well, which is not a good thing, not at all. Trying to see if there's any other that would make sense for me to have here. This one does raise the potency of my sorcery, so I do like it, but just trying to see if there's anything else I could possibly use that would help me do more damage or anything like that. But now at least we got Radigan and Marika's Scar Seal. We know that Radigan was Marika's second king consort, right? So the second husband, technically. This is really interesting. Okay, well anyways, if you guys want to get that Marika's Scar Seal, it's on the same ledge, which is over by this waypoint. There's a waypoint over here. Once you climb up some columns, it's a sending gate that'll take you all the way over here. You can fight a Dragonkin soldier and get the Dragon Halberd, and then Marika's Scar Seal, which is pretty much the counterpart that helps you complete your leveling for Radigan's Scar Seal. So that is very, very interesting. Let's see if there are any more items nearby before we drop back down. We are going to go down the other path. Pretty much that would take us back to that natural land bridge that we can cross. Very cool, though. I like that we got both the Scar Seals. You know, the funny thing is, for Radigan's Scar Seal, I didn't realize that it only increased a handful of attributes. I thought it was just a full, you know, all around 100% increase. But for every single attribute that it raises, it increases them by 3. So you get +3 for that. But you take massive amounts of damage, though. That's the bad part. You do take a huge amount of damage just for that trade-off. Not sure who this is, but I do remember them talking about statues and stuff like that. Okay, no. The turtle was talking about the statue, so I just wanted to make sure I couldn't destroy it. Alright, so now we can go ahead and work back down here. I want to talk with Blaidd again. Or Blaidd. See what he's doing. See if he's happy that we took out that dragonkin. That's my second one. The first one was much easier, I will say. Even though the first one I fought had a very special type of magic that was devastating. Yeah, we've definitely been here before. We had to jump up on those little, I guess these little buttresses here and find some really cool secrets there. Alright, that's the way out, but I do want to talk with Blaidd again, so I'm going to make sure I have enough heals. Let's see, am I safe to drop down? There were a bunch of mice here, too. See, that sending gate we did take, and it takes us from the center of the map all the way to here, so it's a bit of a shortcut. I see a giant crab over there. We grab some dew-kissed herb on the way back. Let's see, there's a waypoint. I mean, a site of grace. I'm just looking for... He was like over here-ish. Over here, over here. Definitely on... he could overlook this area over here. See, those aren't stars, I don't think. Because we're not. We're underground, so it's definitely not like we're out in the sky or open area. Please don't shoot me with your bow, sir. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Oh, no. Got me anyways. No! You will not. Ow! Okay. Maybe you will. Where the heck are they? Or is he? I don't have any more health. Actually, I have this wondrous physic right here I can take. There he is. Honestly, I know he was over here somewhere, overlooking like this cliff. Please be safe from enemy fire. Okay. What's up, bro?
Leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything, and if we reach, Celibus rarely gives us. Leave this place if either of us learns anything, and if we reach a dead, Celibus rarely gives a straight answer.
Celibus really gives a straight... Okay, so I have to go to Celibus next. Fair enough. So how do I get out of here? 2 ways, but we'll go this way instead. And then we'll take the long lift all the way back up. This will allow us to go back to the surface, and then we can go travel to the Three Sisters area and speak with Randy. Now, I don't believe I have enough runes to level up. I think I'm at 20,000 runes per level at this point. Yeah, 22,000, so we're still a bit short. Okay, no worries. So let's go ahead and take this lift up. This is the very long lift we have to take. This shield is pretty nice. We got it in the Ray Lucaria Academy, and it has a bunch of sorcery or magic damage negation, so I like it a lot. We're going to dual wield our hook claws and have our, I guess our demi-human queen staff equipped on the standby just in case. And I'm still wearing the starting armor. I know I'm like level 60 and I have all these awesome armors and access to all these other cool armors, but I'm not even going to mess with those right now. I wanted to also remind you guys that last time I showed you how to equip your runes. You equip your great runes, and that would help boost your status. So you see right there in the bottom middle or center of the screen, you see it's pretty much Godric the Grafted's rune that we've activated, but it's not truly activated unless you use a rune arc. And once you do, you can see all the stats are going to increase. I want to show you guys. So look, I have 35 vigor, 12 mind, 16 endurance, 11 strength, 27 dexterity, 25 intelligence, 6 faith, and 9 arcane. I'm going to use one of these. I'm going to show you how all of those increase. And guess what, guys? They increase by 5. So now I have 40 vigor, 17 mind, 21 endurance, 16 strength, 32 dexterity, 30 intelligence, 11 faith, and 14 arcane. So that is the power of the runes, guys. And of course, this is essentially like embering or using a humanity. So you will lose it if you die. So I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that as well. Alright, so now we have spoken with our little friend, Blaidd. I suggest we go to the Three Sisters area up here. I think the closest point would probably be the Royal Moon Grazing Grounds here, and this is the northwestern area of Liurnia of the Lakes. So we're going to go ahead and pop in here. We'll summon our Steed Torrent as soon as we can. And remember, once we get to that 22,000 runes, I'm going to consider, do we level up, or are we going to instead, let me see, are we going to instead purchase some stuff from the Round Table Hold? And I'm thinking that the latter, because I do want to go ahead and get the rest of the items. This is going to be as close to my complete file as possible. This is my first playthrough, so I'm just being very thorough with it. I feel like we're leveled appropriately. I feel like we're doing lots of good damage as well. So I don't know. I feel really happy with this build. It's excellent. I had a second playthrough as well on my that I was doing like for footage, and I was like 3 hours in, and I had to completely stop it because it was just, I couldn't get anywhere with it. And it was with a warrior or vagabond, I think. And then I restarted with a confessor, and I had much more luck.
I've no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot. I have enough on my plate. Well, well, you're asking me about that, are you? The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not? Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot. Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selin in Limgrave. She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
Seluvis's introduction. I've actually already met her. And I wonder which version of her I have to meet. The version that's tied up or the version that actually can walk around?
I've no time for idle chit. The only thing I will hear, are we understood? I have enough.
Okay, so now that we've spoken to Seluvis, let's go ahead and I know where she's going to be. She's at either Waypoint Ruins or the Witchbane Ruins. So let's see. We're going to go ahead and zoom out of the map. Let's see. Waypoint Ruins is where her first location is, and then she's also in the Witchbane Ruins, which are somewhere. Maybe they're not in the Weeping Peninsula, but oh, Witchbane Ruins right here. Okay, so I say first things first. Let's check out the Waypoint Ruins area. This is where she was guarded by the Mad Pumpkin. So now that we've got this waypoint here, we can just travel there, and she should be right behind us. Right in front of us, I guess. We'll wait for all of our leveling and bars to go away. Increase status effects.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the lesson? Well, well. Seluvis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again. But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice, I offer my knowledge. The stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radahn challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radahn were to die, the stars would resume their movement, and so too would Rani's destiny.
Nice. Okay, so we do need to go east to Caelid. That is perfect because we'll be facing off with them next. Radon, and I guess he's the one that's controlling the stars apparently, since he's so powerful. Ooh, we still have a lot of levels to go up here. So Glintstone Comet Shard. Okay, well, I'm glad we found that out. So now that means we have to travel over to the east. So I say we just go to this smoldering church area, or maybe even, let's see. Yeah, we'll travel right here, and then we're going to start traveling to the east towards Caelid, which is the worst area ever. I absolutely hate this area. The only thing I haven't done yet is, once we return to the Round Table Hold, I would like to see if Nefeli Lu is over there. I'm going to rest here just so it can serve as a point for me to return to, just in case I die. And now, we'll go ahead and search around. So, first things first, this is definitely a cavern or a cave here, so we can search that. To our left, at least whenever I was trying to play earlier, there was like a smoldering like wall here we couldn't get through. And then there was the Erd tree that I fought way too early on. I ended up defeating it, but damn, that was hard. It took me so many tries to defeat, but after we faced any of the additional Erd trees at that point, we were just prepared. Oh, all you have to do is jump across. Oh, that's so funny. I thought I was completely unable to get past the barrier. That is amazing. Alright, well, let's search this area first. I did not realize you could just jump the fence. Ooh, that looks terrible. It's a big death bird. Okay, so we got our Lost Grace here. Let's see what site this is. This is the Rot View Balcony. Okay, so we are going to be heading toward this cave here, but I don't want to aggro these fools if I don't have to. We get the Nascent Butterfly. That is a crafting material, I believe, because I've seen something like it before. Different types of butterflies and stuff. Yeah. It says new, but I thought I had them before. An arcane butterfly with translucent wings, material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find. This butterfly appears as if it's just emerged from its cocoon for its entire life. Uh-oh. Easy. Easy does it. Let's see what this sad guy has to say. He's probably like, no. He had a horn. Probably a really bad idea around those birds. It's rotting. Everything rotting scarlet. The very earth that Caelid rests upon, and Celia, town of sorcery. The end is nigh for us all. Well, any other words of confidence or any other words of encouragement? What are you doing here, bud? I didn't even see ya. Alright, we'll grab what we can here. Oh gosh, of course. We'll get glass shards for killing this guy. Oh no, there's a bunch of them now. Good thing they have no poise whatsoever. Getting destroyed by zombies and a lump of flesh. Alright. This is a path that we can take later. For now, we are going to return and go towards that cave that I was so interested in. But any stopping points along the way, we'll be picking up any items we see, of course. Shack of the Rotting. Got some preserving boluses. I do believe those help neutralize or counteract the scarlet rot, which I am going to need here because those things, that stuff's bad. It's like toxicity on steroids. There you go. Get some thin beast bones, or we're gonna get glass shards. Either way, things that I won't be using. Oh, lovely. Lovely. And you're powerful too. Alright, this area is gonna suck. I can just taste it now. Okay. I can taste the defeat. Repeated defeats. It's gonna be great. It was really hard when I came here, like at level, I don't know what level I was, but it was pretty early on. We're gonna bypass the slimes. They don't really give us anything. More of a nuisance. We'll check these graves out. More slimes, of course. Golden Rune 3. We'll see what's up here. All these are going to just be golden runes. We've what do they call them? Not grave robbers. We've played the grave robber role plenty times before. And the slimes can't keep up with us. We're just going to stay out of reach. Alright, we have this tree over here. It looks like we can drop down. I'm looking for the cave, so I can't use my map right now. Looks like that's the cave right there, probably. Nice, okay. That'll work for me. And we completely bypassed these enemies out here, too. We'll fight them later. I bet they're going to be pretty tough. Let's get the save point at the very least, or the site of grace. It's going to Gale Tunnel. Uh-oh, got to crouch over here. Dang it, I'm going to crouch. Kill this one. Goodbye, sir. Alright, he's dead. 2 down. Whole cave and tunnel's worth to go. Gonna pop our lantern out just in case we need it. And we're gonna make some tricky jumps here already. Well, the tunnel difficulty and the cave difficulty is already increased. That's always good. Wanna make sure I don't get ambushed here. Okay. No trap. A somber smithing stone 2. That'll help us increase any of our special weapons. We're gonna jump to this one. And we should be fine to actually jump down here. Didn't take much damage there, it's fine. We knocked that guy all the way down from the top, so he took some pretty hefty fall damage and died. Gonna go ahead and rest here at this side of grace, and we are gonna prepare for the worst, because this is gonna be a bad area. I am gonna just stick with the hook claws for now. If it gets a little bit too crazy, I will switch to my shield and rapier. We'll sneak around a bit and see if we can get some easy kills in. Go ahead and charge in on this guy. Dodge behind, get his backstab. How much damage will it do? Gosh, these guys are very powerful still. There you go. So we're going to have to use criticals on those guys for sure to dispatch them quickly. Alright, so we have these geniuses over there being overlooked by this soldier. I guess I could also backstab this one as well. Nice attack. Alright. Very nice combo, but fortunately we dodged it. Golden Rune 5. As long as these guys are facing the wrong direction, I will take them out. This one has a great sword, so he's going to be a big threat. Alright, we gotta come in here, gotta watch for this. He's probably gonna throw items at us, so we gotta be very careful. I'm gonna charge my R2 right here. That will stun them. R2 strikes stun them, at least when you are dual wielding. Come up here so we don't get attacked by that. Once he's down, we're gonna do a jumping attack and R2. Kinda like a makeshift plunge attack there. Get behind him, get the R2. Get the critical. And then we're gonna charge our R2 right here. And he's dead. So dual wielding is the only way to attack these guys with thick skin. If you don't attack them with 2 hands, your attacks will just bounce right off. Alright, so we got all kinds of pathways to search here. 1, 2, and then 3, whatever's back here. Good gosh. We'll get a backstab here. Oops, or not. Totally failed that. I had to keep spamming so that I wouldn't get hurt there. Pick up these stones here, cracked crystals if you will. Get another backstab, replenish our health. We're just gonna play it smart here. We're here for the long run, so gotta make sure we survive. Alright, let's go check out here what's over here real quick. Hopefully this isn't too much of a branching path. bunch of land octopuses, nothing crazy. A big one. You can chop off their arms, so I'm going to try to do that if I can. There you go, it took forever. I'm telling you though, Blaidd does some crazy damage. Got a land octopus ovaries, a somber smithing stone 4. Oh, we got the cross naginata. That's cool. It looks like a halberd though. Let's make sure we don't get attacked. Hopefully we don't get stabbed in the back, but you know. It happens. Happens a lot. Let's see, where's my cross naginata? Causes blood loss buildup 50. That's really good. The weapon consisting of 3-pronged blade affixed to a long pole. The long central blade closely resembles a katana. A weapon of land reeds known for its ability to be wielded as a spear while still being capable of performing slashing attacks. That is interesting. And it's a dex, well, it has a lot of dex requirement, 20, which we definitely have. And then we have 16 strength. Okay, that's not bad. The cross naginata. Whoa, rad. Thank you so much, man. You killed that annoying boss. Hell yeah. Ulcerating tree root monster. Be gone. Thank you so much for the bits, man. Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, guys. Oh, matter of fact, if you guys like my content, you like watching different, you know, Souls type games, turn-based strategy games, things like that, be sure to check this kid out, man. This guy's amazing. He is my bro, like my Twitch bro, no doubt. Be sure to check him out. He's been playing Disciples Liberation, and it is a really neat turn-based strategy game. I'm actually typically not really my cup of tea, but watching him play it makes me want to jump in. So it's really a cool game. Definitely suggest you guys to check it out. And not only that, but if you guys are just tired of all the Elden Ring hype, and I mean everybody in the world right now is playing Elden Ring, and unfortunately, sorry, but I was gonna do it whether everybody in the world did it or not. But there's just too many people playing it right now, so much hype, and I think it kind of sours the experience for some people. But if you guys want something different, a little break from Elden Ring, be sure to check out Radically Defined. He's doing some really cool stuff over there on his channel. I know you love the game, and I love that you love it, because it's like I know you're enjoying it so much, you know. Makes it a very enjoyable watch, you know. Makes the stream very, very enjoyable, because I know you're having a good time. And it's like if you were playing a game you just hated, can you imagine? Like if you're like, oh, it's whatever game again. It's like, no, that's not the way to do it, man. You got to play what you love. Got to play what you love. All right, dudes, hold on a second. Ouch. They don't like sorcery either, so we'll just do that. Call it a night. You genius. Genius. Thank you so much again for those bits, man. I appreciate it. I played DS2 and I hated it. Oh, no, man. That hurts my feelings. Too soon. Too soon. I love Dark Souls 2. There's a very special place that game holds in my heart. I love that game. We got a gold pickled foul foot. Say that 3 times fast. I dare you. Hold on. Was that it? Okay. I like when the pathways are closed off. I know that sounds silly, but it gives me just it limits the choices of how much I can get lost. Limits the possibility of me just getting lost over here. No, I got you anyways, bub. Alright, I'm going to go down there in a second, but there apparently is another pathway I haven't searched yet. The biddies make up for it. Yeah, they do. They do. They heal all wounds. Okay, let me just double check something really quickly. That was the site of grace. We went down this little platform here. Alright, we searched that way. I think that one of these ways was the land octopuses. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was. Alright, okay, we're good. I got a little mixed up, guys. Got a little mixed up there. The trail of dead bodies helps me figure out where to go. So can't we get a plunging attack? Oh, I don't even need to. I'll take you out though, sir, before you blow your horn. No need to notify anybody. We're fine. We're all just having fun here. Gonna do a charged R2 as he stands up to stagger him, and then finish him off with a third R2. Call it a day. We've got the large glintstone scrap that has been, we have enough, so much so that it's been sent to our storage. And we got a grace mimic. You know, I want to show you guys something really awesome. You guys are just gonna trip. I thought it was so amazing, and I tried it on my other file, and I was like, oh my gosh, why haven't I used this in my other file? You guys are gonna love this. Okay, I want you to check this out. Okay. Alright, so let's just say that we're trying to be all stealthy and such. If you use this item here, it is a reusable item. You can get it in Stormvale Castle. Look at that. I don't know why I'm a tree, but usually I'm a crate or anything like that. It just depends on what is in your surrounding area, and you can literally use this repeatedly. And once you do any kind of attack or action type button, you will get out of that. But that's called the Grace Mimic. Actually, no, it's called the Grace Mimic Veil, I believe. Let me just double check here. An item that I got so early on, I just never used it. And I was like, what the heck is this? I tried it on my other file. It's the Mimic's Veil. And it does require some FP, but you mimic nearby objects, and it's really cool. Yeah, it's pretty much the white branch from DS3. But it's reusable, and all it does is use FP, so it's really cool. It's not like a consumable that goes away. So that is awesome. That was really neat. Back in the day in Dark Souls, I know for a fact Dark Souls 1, you had to use sorceries and to cast that, and I forget exactly what it was. It was like Chameleon or something. Oh, how the door opens from this side. Oh my gosh. Who'd have thunk? The door actually opened. That's a first. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and touch this side of Grace, and we'll kill whatever boss is over there. So glad you killed the root boss, though, that root monster. Chameleon cloak. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Chameleon something. That was always fun. But it's cool, man. I was like, oh, it's nice. Got a reusable object. Alright, let's see what this boss is. I'm sure it's going to be fun. We're going to go with our normal strategy. Let's go in guns blazing. Oh my, another magma worm. And he's saying hi already. In magma worm fashion. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Gonna power up. We're gonna charge in and stay on the left side of him here. Got that bleed to proc already. Very nice. Where's your head, bro? Okay. Couldn't tell where his head or his ass was. It all looks the same to me. It's all rocky. Alright, Brosif. Get a heal. Get slammed down. I actually have that blade. That blade he's using, I actually own one. Because I killed another one of these guys before. Got the bleed to proc a second time. Very nice. Getting killed by the magma. We're going to heal up. I knew I was going to take damage there, but if I didn't heal, I would have died, so. Now we're going to come in close. He's dragging his blade across the map. That's okay. Gotta roll. We'll finish him off right here, hopefully. Or not. I'm going to go ahead and heal one more time. Sprint under him. And we're going to go pursue him aggressively over here. And we're going to finish him off. That's first try, baby. Magma worm. And we got a dragon heart. Magma worm. So we have several dragon hearts at this point. I'm interested. Oh my gosh. I'm interested to see exactly what we got. Or what we can obtain with this new draconian hearts. So we have Moonveil as well. Very nice. Let's see. Let's go ahead and heal up. And let's see what we got. Moonveil. Moonveil. Looking for the katanas. Katana. Okay, we got an Uchigatana. Very nice. Ooh. So this has 45 build up. We know exactly where to find the Uchigatana now and go forward for like these dexterity type builds. But the Moonveil, on the other hand, that has all kinds of damage here. We got physical and magic damage here, and it causes 50 bleed buildup. We've got Katana forged of glintstone, a masterpiece of a Celian swordsmith. The light enwreathes the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. Whoa. The light enwreathes the blade when sheathed. That's a... what? Light enwreathes the blade when sheathed, explaining its Moonveil moniker. That is cool. It has a unique skill called Transient Moonlight. You can sheathe the blade, holding it at the hip in a composed stance, and follow up with either a normal or strong attack to draw the blade at great speed for an instant slash attack. Both attacks fire off a wave of light. We're going to use that right now. Now, I won't be using this for the build because I just came off of a Uchigatana or Eastern type weapons sword build previously on Dark Souls 3. So I am trying to change it up for you guys and do like a dex build that has, you know, rapiers, which I've never used before, and other things. So, you know, it is what it is. I can definitely use this in another life. Look at that. Let's do a light attack. Whoo! That's nice. And then we got the... oh my gosh. Okay, I like that a lot. Whoa. We might actually use that. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying. That thing's awesome. And it does like 170 plus... it's like 200 plus damage already out of the box. Let's see what my Rogier's rapier is doing. Yeah, like 270-ish. I don't know. I suck at math. That's not bad, guys. This is a really good weapon, and I love the way it looks. Let's just check out the normal attacks. This is two-handed. Yeah, very standard katana type stuff. Got the little slasher. Yep, just the X slash is there. Yep, so same moveset there. Oh, I like that, though. I like that thrust because, you know, all you can do really with the rapier is thrust. There's not a lot of slash attacks. So, that's fine. I love it. Might be something we definitely consider using for sure. Now, I do also have a number of these draconic hearts. I have 4 already. So I wonder, just by maybe the number of hearts that I have, I can open up more sorceries or what? Because I haven't used any yet. Alright, I don't want to return to the entrance yet because there was a path over here that continued onward. So let's see what that is. We'll actually tag it and we'll re-up our flasks. Crystallina says, hype! That's right, we killed that thing first try. First try. Not to say we've seen one before, so it's not too big of an accomplishment, but he is in a harder area. We are in Blaidd, one of the tougher areas. I have 28,000 runes. I'm going to keep them. Alright. I'm going to use them to purchase things in and around Round Table Hold and things like that. I'm going to switch back to our Wolverine Claws for now. We'll see where this takes us. This is definitely... oh my gosh, we're back in Limgrave, guys? What the hell? Oh, okay. This is like... I see. It's not like Limgrave that I was thinking like in the beginning. This is Eastern Limgrave, which is a little bit more, you know, a little tougher. GG's. Look at that Kirk Knight of Thorns. Longfinger Kirk. Alright, so there's that. We've got some wolves down there. I wonder if I start... I'm sure I did. And where would this take me? This would take me back up here to these ruins. This is where we fought the first Tibia Mariner, which allows us to progress Dee's quest. Oh, decisions. Interesting that it took us here. I'm not sure why it would have done that. And even more interesting is that we could have come here from that grave area, which is nice. So I'm actually going to drop down to this and explore these ruins, and then we'll return back to the area where we fought the magma worm, and we'll go back to our Blaidd area. But I'm just curious as to why it would have sent us back here. There's usually a significance to all that weirdness and how the interconnectedness, how it all matches up together, but I could just be making stuff up. We're going to take some fall damage. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. The Third Church of America. Well, I'll be damned. That's what it is. Just so you know, Rad, I don't know if you're watching, but the Third Church of America, this is where you get the wondrous physic. The third flask. So, from the start, literally from the first step, just follow this path all the way north and then to the right. Once you get to the Gatefront ruins, just go to the right, or east if you will. Go north, and then literally you can't miss it. You'll get the you'll reach the Third Church of America, and you can obtain the wondrous physic. Alright, whoa, what is she doing here? Why is this here? Sacred Tear? I've already obtained that one. No worries, I'll go ahead and increase my flask even more. Increase amount replenished? Yes, please. Now we have a flask like, let's see, plus 6 or 7, right, at this point. Plus 7, yeah, very nice. Well, I'm glad we stopped by. Definitely glad we stopped by. Okay, so let's come back here to the Gale Tunnel. Go ahead and remove that waypoint. There's much to explore here, guys. Much to explore. Alright, now the only thing I need to do at this point is remember, is this the entrance or not? I think this is where the summoning pool was, so I think I need to take a lift or something, right? Because where the heck is the way out, right? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Hold on. Dodge through this guy here. Kill the guy with the great sword. Anybody that's an actual threat here. Let's see. Kill you as well. Get rid of this guy before he calls upon his little friends. That guy is still pursuing me. These miners are insane. They aggro for days. Okay, so now this would have been where the boss was. So I don't know. I don't get it. What's the punchline? I don't get it. This is now the secondary entrance. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, whatever. So I need to go over here then, the Rot View balcony. And we'll go ahead and search for more stuff. This area is going to be incredibly difficult, so I can only imagine, you know, what lies ahead. We've been over here, but for whatever reason, we couldn't actually clear that cave out. I don't know what was preventing us from doing that, but we were unable to find any illusory walls or anything like that. We could go back and search it for sure. Yeah, we can go back and search this. And then we'll see what's over here. There is a telescope over here. I didn't realize these were telescopes until way late. There's a a map fragment we can pick up from there. There's a map steel. And then we have these areas here which seem to be like forts or structures. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to take the long way. So we're going to go here and circle around, see what all's on the main path. Tag some of these items here. And then what we can do is hopefully grab this map steel. Will open up the southern area of the map. And that means we'll be in pretty good shape there. But I am going to go ahead and search this. For whatever reason, I had a hell of a time getting through it in my earlier playthrough. This was many streams back. But it's possibly just that I was just stuck because I didn't know how to get beyond that area. Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry, guys. We're going to have to actually... gonna actually have to go back. I don't want to lose 30,000 runes, and I'm sure you guys understand that. 30,000 runes is a little different from like the 5 or 10 I had earlier. Let's go to Round Table Hold. The Table of Lost Grace, as they call it in some circles. Now, I remember last time I came here I got invaded. It was ridiculous. Alright, so here goes. Now that we're here, most of the questlines have kind of moved forward. There's plenty of spoilers here, so Make sure if you guys don't want to see that you guys are turned to avert thine eyes. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Can I offer a bell bang? I don't have any, right? Okay. So tops, we got all these things already. Alright, we can get a bunch of these rune arcs. At some point we are going to need to purchase those for sure. Now these are worth 5,000 a pop. That's insane. I wonder if this is a reusable item or not. It doesn't really say. Well, we could get those. We do have some stone sword keys we could purchase as well. So I say we get these because these things have been just sitting here for like the entire playthrough. Alright, so we got those things out of the way. That guy's still a jerk. Not going to mess around with him much. We haven't seen Nefeli Lu, and I'm actually hesitant to speak with the all-knowing Tarnished right there because I feel like if I tell him about the Saluvis' potion, he's going to be upset. We'll talk to Roger, see how he's doing.
Always good to see. So, maybe I should tell you. Lately, I feel I'm on the precipice of falling into a deep, fathomless slumber. And I have an inkling it could spell trouble for you somehow. So I just wanted to get the apology out of the way beforehand, since you're so scary and all.
That's funny. You know what I actually think is going to happen is if he dies, for some reason, if I fail his quest or if he dies for whatever reason, I believe that he's probably going to invade us. And that's probably why he's saying, I'm sorry ahead of time, because if I go crazy and die and I invade you, don't kill me, bro. Sophia has now left. I really miss our hugs. Another thing I wanted to show you guys or remind you is this is how you can actually change your appearance for free. As soon as you get to the round table hold, you can update your appearance immediately. There is no need to wait until you get to Queen Renala. That's for noobs.
Greetings. Are you here for... I can hear it.
Yeah, she's still talking about the same thing. Okay.
I can hear it. The howler. You should keep your distance. I know you
And just kidding about the noob thing. Actually, in fact, Queen Renala is the only way you can respec your character, but you can change your appearance with her as well. Here you can only change your appearance. Hi, bro. Hold on. Strength and armaments. We have Smithing Stone 4. Let's bump these things up a bit, shall we? Smithing Stone 5. Okay. Nice. Now we have Roger's Keen Rapier and Keen Hook Claw. So these scale off of our dexterity, which is fantastic. We're getting so close to getting that A scaling in these. And these cost 60 blood loss buildup, which is the highest I've seen in the entire game so far. It's amazing. Smithing Stone 4. So I could further increase the strength of that as well. We've used it many times. We'll go ahead and bump it up to 10 because I hate having it like at 9 or something weird. So now we have... Ooh, so it'll go up to A scaling next. Very nice. That'd be great. Okay, now, for whatever reason, I'm unable to... Let's see, how do I increase the strength? See, this is really neat. But I have a frost weapon now, so the frozen needle is cool because it causes frost buildup plus 60. It's a lot of frost buildup, and it is a rapier. I haven't really seen what frost does though necessarily, especially to enemies. So we could, experiment with that. But also we have this beauty right here, and that causes blood buildup. But again, we're not really trying to go the Eastern Swords route, even though I've done it before. So that's just a beautiful weapon. That requires somber smithing stones. So let's just think here. That's doing like, let's see. Just call it 170, 180 damage. That's only doing a fraction of that. Literally 125 damage. Yeah, this other weapon's much stronger, the Moon Veil. And it causes bleed. This causes frost plus 60. So maybe if I increase this, though, I could do a bunch more damage. I'm just trying to figure out what the best route to go is. I'm going, rapiers as much as possible. Trying to definitely go for that route. So we'll consider that, and we'll have to see what we need to do. I'm not 100% convinced on what path I want to take for my third weapon. But I do like the Demi-Human Queen Staff. It's got the best scaling so far. I like my, Roger's rapier as well. This is where we found Fia and D. Okay. Fair enough. So now let's go talk to Enya, the Finger Maiden. You know, we didn't really use ashes much in this playthrough. We did try and experiment with them, but they're just not really too powerful. I think they're great for pulling aggro, but at the same time, I don't mind. I don't mind having the full aggro. Let's see. Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen. Oh, that's right. This is the scepter that we have to have 60 intelligence for just to even have. It's insane. We'll go ahead and purchase the rest of these items then. Now we have the Queen's full set. Alright, I think we're good to go here. Now we can return to good old Blaidd. I'm telling you, I'm dreading this area. I am absolutely dreading it. It's going to be so bad. We're going to go to the Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. This is where I had already explored previously, but I just wasn't able to find, I think, the switch to open the door. I wasn't even able to find a boss door or something. It was something really strange like that. You almost got me there, bud. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, that was terrible. So we'll go ahead and drop down here and see. Now's the chance to look around and see if there's anything that we may have missed. I don't see any additional platforms or anything weird like that. We'll go ahead and activate our lantern so we can free up our hands and we don't have to wield a torch. Alright, so first things first. We'll go this way and see. Oh, that's right. This is that Scarlet Rot door, isn't it? So there's a way to get to the second level that I was unable to find. This proved to be a better strategy here. We're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go the other way and see if there's anything else. I think I just made that lift go up. That's fine. No biggie. And you can't drop down underneath the lift. I did try that too. Wait, maybe I didn't try that. Maybe we'll try that. I think that's the secret. But let's see. I have to go through this thing again. I have not gone through it in like, I don't know, 5-10 streams. So. Alright. Thank you for the miss. Thank you. Bleed build up. Lovely. We're going to go ahead and shield up and switch to our rapier. Get some of these repost back so we can inflict critical damage and get some heals back. Even if you throw something, I can still guard counter you, dumb. Okay. So we got him out of the way. I think I found the secret. It's below the lift. And that was on accident. Let's see. No one, oh my gosh. I was like, is no one going to come and attack me? I was mistaken. There's some little hunchback bastard over here. He's got all kinds of poise. Oh, I hate you guys. Get a backstab, so we'll go ahead and finish him off and replenish our health. I'm not even sure what that does. Like, what is that? It didn't even say anything. Normally it says, hey, a heavy door has opened somewhere, you know? Anyway, so I think that that is the secret. I did not do that last time. I normally make it a point to explore the lifts and see if there's alternate pathways down or if there's a ways you can drop down below. And I did not do that this time. But you know what? Funny thing is, I think that's the answer. Thank you for that. Okay. He's been dispatched. Make sure there aren't any illusory walls here while we're at it. This is another disgusting area. Probably not going to face off with a lot of those guys, but we'll grab this ghost glove ward over here. This should probably take us to that second level, huh? Little crabs. If there's little crabs, there's gonna be a big crab, right? Usually. Golden Rune 4. Yeah, this is it. This is a whole new area that I did not explore last time. Oh, we got the Scarlet Rot anyways. Dang it. And look at that damage. We'll get to the top here. Hopefully not get ambushed. See if I have anything special. Oh gosh. There it is. Okay, so we do have something for it. We'll use our Flask of Wondrous Physic. We're going to switch back to our rapier and we should be fine. Waiting for the ambush though. There it is. Go ahead and poke this guy a few times to wake him up. Sure he won't mind. Remember, there was another path we still need to explore, so we're not done yet. Also, I'm not going to walk directly in the center just so I don't trip any traps here. Or trigger any traps. Trip a trap sounds cooler to me, though. Don't want to trip any traps. No illusory wall. Nice. We got the Imp Head Wolf version. Very cool. Let's check that out real quick. That should definitely be in the helmet section, but who knows. A head covering made from the largely unaltered head of an impish golem. Resembling a wolf, it holds trace amounts of lupine endurance. Lupine endurance. Maybe that means we have a little bit boost of stamina or something? Who knows? That is very cool. Glad we were able to pick that up. We have Sacramental Bud. This guy's flinging explosive pots at us. We'll go ahead and get a repost, finish him off. I think the other one may have fallen off. Yep, he did. These guys are so aggressive that they do that sometimes. Alright, well now we at least made it to the second level here, and that is where we were initially saying, oh, I remember this area, the Scarlet Rot. And so at least now we've come full circle. We do need to go back down and explore the remaining area as well. I don't see any illusory walls, so I think we're going to be fine here. And we don't need to face off with every single enemy. The little gargoyle that's going crazy down below, throwing firebombs at nothing, he's going to just handle himself. He can just be alone and think about what he's done. Alright, we're going to go down this ladder here. I almost dropped down. That would have been pretty bad. Could have been lethal, actually. This is where we fought the crabs. Alright. Now up here and to the right, there should be another way we can continue exploring, so we're going to do that. I can't jump past these fools yet, so instead, we're going to have to sorcery these things to death. Spam sorcery. Things are so annoying. Dual wield right here. I just don't want to get Scarlet Rot, and I feel like if I kill them, that's what happens, so. Charge R2, see what that does. Nothing special. Made me get hit extra, that's okay. Alright, there you go. Now, switch back over to our shield and rapier. Got the Grave Violet. Go ahead and finish that one off as well since we're already there. We've already committed. Now we can switch back to our rapier again. We're going to run past these enemies here and try and post up here to see exactly where to go next. Alright, we should be safe. No ambush here. Pleasant surprise. And there's the Statue of America, so we will be facing off with a boss here shortly, I can only imagine. Go ahead and top off our health so we're prepared. I'm going to switch over to my Demi-Human Queen Staff and dual wield my Hook Claws so I can get get all aggressive like. Oh, it's these guys. Okay. That's different. I've never fought two before. Got the reach. One of them's a sorcerer. Okay, we fought both variants before, but I didn't realize we'd be fighting them together. So what I will do is I'm going to switch this over. key is to see if we can attack both at the same time. Alright. Very nice. Hard to keep track of both of them when they're doing all that stuff. Just gonna watch the melee one for now. Normally I like to kill the ranged enemy first, but I don't have too much options here. Here goes. We're gonna be aggressive right here. Nice. Dodge. Dodge back. The cat got stuck in the wall there. That's great. Dodge. Oh gosh. That hurt. Go ahead and top off our health again. This guy is a jerk. I was gonna say, will he attack through his friend? He will. Of course he will. Neither of these enemies are difficult, but together they're kind of a, you know, an annoying duo, if you will. Oh, the cat. The one behind is the more annoying one, to be honest. Dodge. Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and aggressively finish this one off here. Gonna sprint over to the right, dodge. Let me try something stupid here. That was dumb. That was very dumb, actually. I was trying to kill him aggressively and I got punished for that because I missed. I didn't judge the, my depth perception was a little bit off, so I didn't judge the range. That's okay, it happens. I'm going to switch over my sorceries and try something a little bit different this time. Similar strategy, though. Wait. I picked the statue. I could have sworn I picked the statue. I did not think I selected the incorrect side of grace to return to. I swear there was a Statue of America down there. Ow. No, don't hit me again, please. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to stay right here. Get stabbed a few times. Roll off here. This is what I was saying. I know I tagged you. Maybe I just selected the wrong thing upon dying. I don't know. Alright, so now let's see what kind of sorcerers we can use. Why is it saying I can't use this? I don't understand that. Oh, is it because I don't have this selected? I don't understand. It's like my sorcerer. Let me check my sorcerer real quick. It's like for whatever reason the FP cost is higher. Sorceries. Where are you? Oh, my level isn't high enough for that right now because I died. That's right. Okay, so I need to equip items that are appropriate for my level. That's the problem. Okay. Makes sense. So we can do... Let's try this one. The Great Glintstone Shard's really powerful, actually. Lovely. See if we can get some distance here. Dodge. We're gonna spam our swords here, trying to kill the magical one. now we can actually run and move normal. Grab this root resin while we're at it, because why not? Come in for a stab. Dodge. Take some damage there, it's okay. Die. You know, I panicked because I was trying to equip my Flask of Wondrous Physic there and get a free damage negation. Like, you know, they would have hit me and I wouldn't take hardly any damage. Stake of America. Okay, I selected it that time. I know for a fact. I didn't even touch the left analog stick. It doesn't work. I did it again. Yeah. This dude. Okay, so in that case, maybe we try this sorcery instead. I don't know. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Oh, I messed up already. I went the wrong way. I don't remember fighting this guy. I need to take the lift. Or the secret path underneath the lift, actually. Goodbye, crazy gargoyles. Still got tagged. Gonna heal up right here, and then... Oh, I rubbed myself in it. That's not good. Pretty much gonna get it no matter what now. Alright. Traverse the mist. Oh, that costs a lot and doesn't do much. Okay. Not happy with my sorceries right now. A little disappointed. Okay, now we can hopefully get out of the way here. There you go. Nice. Ouch. Okay, one has a scepter and one has a sword. We're going for the one with the scepter. Oh, the fire. Fire breath. And he's gonna walk around and chase us. Go ahead and heal up. Dodge away. Sprint into this one here. Dodge away. Watch the fire. Come in close. Alright, so far so good. He's gonna chase us and walk on his little hind leg. I think it's so funny. You're not a watchdog, bro. You're a watch man. There you go. Had to be kind of aggressive there. Now we can kill this one easily. Oh, it's so much better now, isn't it? So much better now. Now we can just come in here. I can avoid these little strikes, it's okay. Just getting impatient. I want to kill this guy quick, you know? The Erdtree Burial Watchdog is not that difficult, but two of them together can be a problem. And as per usual, I always attack the ranged fighter first, so stay true to that strategy and it worked out fine. Alright, we win. Erdtree Burial Watchdog is down. And we got the Mad Pumpkinhead Ashes, very cool. That's worth it. Let's go ahead and check those out. These ashes are going to be really neat, actually. Summons a Mad Pumpkinhead Spirit. The spirit of a mad soldier with a large, brawny physique. Though he has stifled his panic within the dark confines of his helmet, he rampages as if driven mad when agitated by bloodshed or the humming of insects. This mad soldier is all that is left of a broken gladiator. Very, very awesome. If you guys are looking for the Mad Pumpkin Ashes, you can obtain them for yourself in the Minor Erd Tree Catacombs. Alright, let's return to the entrance. Get out of this area. It's terrible. And I want to keep as many of my preserving boluses as possible. Scarlet Rot's going to be a huge, huge factor here, so I need to go ahead and see if I can craft some if possible. Let's see. We are also going to return to the Rot View balcony. That way I can get back on the upper side here and see if I can traverse that main pathway. We're going to follow it all the way around and south. So around here, I'm going to remove this actually. We've already cleared this dungeon. So I'm going to go following this path all the way around. I'm going to check this out for sure and then go all the way south here. We'll check out these 2 waypoints that I've marked as well, and then we're going to circle around and obtain this map steel. I have a feeling that there's going to be something, obviously in the southern area. I think this is seemingly doable. I mean, I feel like I haven't had too much trouble with it, so I'm pretty happy with that right now. Alright, so first things first, let's make it over to this point. But we're going to follow the main path. Oh, and really quick, while I'm at a site of grace, let me go ahead and equip the proper, some proper sorceries that I can actually use. Unfortunately, I was going off of the increased stats, and that's just not going to cut it. Hold on one second. Got a text message here. Excellent. Okay. Good news. Good news. Okay, so we can get rid of these 2 for now. These are pretty awesome, though. If I can get my stats high enough to use those consistently, I will definitely do it. These are the armaments. I don't really like this one. That was really disappointing, actually. Let's see. Create starlight. Deflect spells. I want offensive sorceries, you know? Carrion Slicer. Carrion Greatsword. Carrion Piercer. The Ambush Shard was actually pretty good. Shattering Crystal. Alright, so we're going to go with a few of these. Crystal Barrage and all those kind of are really disappointing. That one costs way too much. And this is just a barrier. So, let's see. We'll do the Carrion Greatsword. Then we can do Ambush. Then we can do Gravity Well. We can do, let's do Magic Armament and then Frozen Armament. And Magic Armament is actually Scholar's Armament, just so you guys know. Okay, cool. So those are spells we actually can use. I don't want to use spells I'm unable to actually utilize at this point or have them equipped. Let me just kill this guy while he's here. I don't like him here. And then we're going to craft some preserving boluses if possible. Of course. Of course. May I craft some items, please? Okay, so, wow, we really don't have enough even to do that. Sacramental Bud is hard to find. I've only ever seen, like, one. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just continue on as we were. Is this the main path that I've been trying to find for 6 hours already? Yes. Yes, it is. We will... Oh, my gosh. We will search for other things as well, but... anything else that we see off in the beaten path? Let's go ahead and mow through these fools. Look at that. I'm telling you, my favorite sorcery so far in the entire game. It's amazing. Yeah, he's gonna grab me. That's fine. You're gonna get the worst of it, bud. Just you wait. Just you wait. We'll circle around here and get a critical so we can replenish our health. We'll do the same for this guy too. The lone warrior over here. There you go. Nice attack. A for effort. Alright, very good. Very good. So that's the minor Erd tree over there. There's something going. Oh my gosh. Are those mice? Or are those the birds? Please don't be mice, man. There's so many freaking mice in this game. No, they're like velociraptors. Alright, so I'm thinking the best way to go with these things is shield and rapier. That way I can get some criticals if I need to. And some guard counters as well. The hell is this? I see you. Oh my gosh, you're huge. Thank you for that, sir. Good thing friendly fire turned on. Oh, he attacks him too. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Very nice. What the hell are we up against, guys? Hefty beast bone. I'm assuming this will be a stone sword key. Oh, somber smithing stone. It's either one of the two. Somber smithing stones, or if it's purple, it's a stone sword key. Alright, so let's go and fight these dudes. Oh my gosh. I gotta kill these over here because there's a scarab, but I need to bring them over to my side, so let's see if we can piss them off. That's a little too far away. How do you like magic? He looks like a little T-Rex! Oh my gosh. What the hell? What are these things? Has no range on it whatsoever. But it hits pretty hard when it hits. Come on, big boy. Oh, my stamina's gone. It's okay. One more hit. There you go. Got some beast blood. And we refilled our flasks. Can't see me. We got the Whirl of Flame sorcery. Actually, it's an incantation. My mistake. The Whirl of Flame incantation. Can get that. Let's see. From this road here in Caelid, I'm going to show you exactly the exact location. This is a superior incantation of the Fire Monks. Creates a spiraling stream of fire that burns the area before the caster. Charging enhances potency and... Let's see. Charging enhances potency and reach. Sorry. Fire beguiles those who gaze into it, and so the Guardians of the Flame are also its worshippers. So if you guys are looking for that incantation, it's just right here on the main path in Caelid. So Caelid is, of course, an eastern. It's very tough. I wouldn't suggest going to it until you're about level 1. I don't know. I'd say maybe 50, 60. I came here early on, but I was a little bit ill-prepared, so I ended up coming back and going north towards Liurnia of the Lakes instead, which is much more compatible with my level. But anyways, if you guys make it to Caelid, just follow this main road here, and you will find the sorcery. There's a golden scarab there, and the golden scarabs, I guess, indicate incantations. White ones usually give you ashes, and then, of course, the crimson and cerulean ones give you refilled flasks. Oh, what's up with these creatures, man? They're all weird. I'm going to flask up. I don't know what kind of damage these things can do. Oh, lovely. And he can fly. Okay, and stomp. He missed. That was probably a grab attack. And he's dead. Okay, not too bad, but it did take half my health, so... Not the easiest enemy to defeat there, that's for sure. Let's see what this item is right here. Got another rune arc. These are fantastic. Definitely going to start getting as much of those as possible. I think I'm probably going to go the safe route for the most part. Shield and rapier. Unless I face off with something that I'm confident I can take down in just a few quick strikes. There's a dead dog velociraptor thing there. It's like a dog and a T-Rex at once. Alright, good gosh, this is just weird. Alright, so there's supposed to be 2 other velociraptor dogs somewhere around here, I thought. Yep, those guys. I think I actually came down here at some point and fought. Yeah. I died to these crazy powerful summons over there. I've been there before. So nothing special there. We're going to actually bypass those dogs. I do need to get good at killing them, but we will practice that throughout this throughout our traversal of this area, so no worries. Something saw me. Well, let me at least touch this side of grace. There's a Statue of America as well. Oh, actually, it's a summoning pool right there. I'm going to circle back and I'm going to search this caravan. Ill-advised, but I'm going to do it. Let's go for the, oops. Don't. Just eat your little meat. Yeah, this is the way to go. I'm going full Wolverine mode. Changed my mind already, didn't I? I gotta be more aggressive. That's my style anyways. Alright, so where were we? Got a great rune 1. Alright, so let's just double check. This is where the chest was. Okay, very good. Man, it's so easy to miss things. We gotta be very, very careful that we don't. There's a chest over here, so let's go ahead and search the contents. Probably gonna be another weapon. We've seen some really great weapons in this area. We just got a great sword. Very nice. We'll go ahead and take a look at it. Great sword. Looks very reminiscent of the great sword in Dark Souls 2. It requires 31 strength to wield. A coarse iron lump of an ultra great sword mows down foes by utilizing its incredible weight. Though handling it likely requires the wielder to have surpassed the realm of the merely human, it is precisely for this reason the weapon is used to slaughter even inhuman foes. Oh! Not only did it make reference to me, because it knows I use ultra great swords. Just kidding. Slaughter even inhuman foes? Is that a challenge, great sword? Whoever wrote the item description just wants all the smoke. All the inhuman smoke. I can't believe they called me out. I can wield it, but I will not get killed by it. Alright, so we tag this side of Grace. Let's go ahead and search this little village area here. We will kind of keep circling around this path, but I just want to make sure that we find everything we can. And yes, I'm going to activate this summoning pool, even though I haven't summoned or never will summon anybody. Just for the sake of completion, guys. Alright, let's see what we got. Most of these ruins will have a cellar, so we do need to be mindful of that. That looks like an enemy over... Oh, it's one of these... Oh, I hate these things. Which way is it facing? That way. Okay. Let's sneak around. Oh, those guys are the worst. Okay, so never mind. Is that a fire skeleton? Does he explode? I feel like he explodes. Don't explode. This guy's just chilling. I see you, bud. Alright, this should be the back. Smoldering butterfly. We're gonna sneak past these dudes. Sneak. Got the backstab. There you go. Finish those guys off. I hate those things, so I'm glad we took that out. I saw something looking real crazy. I hadn't seen one of those enemies in a long time, but I'm glad we recognized that as a threat and took it out from afar while we had the chance. I don't trust you guys. What do you do exactly? Yeah, you blow up. Combustion. And he's going to do the same thing. Got a pretty decent AoE as well, so we need to be careful. Steer clear of that, shall we? Don't do it. I'll kill you before you blow up. Yeah. That was scary. Alright, well, this area is terrible. I like it. I mean, Caelid's nice, but damn, it is tough. Grab some of these smoldering butterflies. You guys are gonna self-destruct, aren't you? Ah, everybody wants to blow up on me. Okay. Everybody just calm down. Calm down. Smoldering butterfly times 2. Because this is where the machine was. Let's search this area first. Oh gosh. Another one of these geniuses. Where's the front? Okay, it's facing that way. Try and use the same strategy we employed last time. Get a backstab and then slash like crazy. And then slash, 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 and dead. Still here lurking while I play ER, bro. Excellent. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're here, and I'm also glad you're not spoiling it for yourself. So the lurk is perfectly fine and greatly appreciated. I don't want to ruin it for you. So just lurk away, my brother. Let's see. Okay, so we're here. Just trying to get my bearings, make sure I don't miss anything. The ruins or the cellar is bound to be, you know, pretty much close to my marker. Oh, okay, never mind, it's not that close. It'll be over here in this area. I want to make sure I don't aggro any of those little chariot things, because those things are really tough to fight. They're just kind of everywhere. They're always in the way, if you will. Look at this crap. What is happening in this game? There's so much craziness just going on here. I love it, though. I thought that was actually a bonfire, a campfire, but nope, it's just a bunch of burning bodies. They can animate themselves or reanimate. Do we need to search for illusory floors? There's an item up there. We'll go ahead and search that. Let's see. Trying to get used to the noises and sounds that those chariots make. I haven't heard them yet, so I'm not entirely sure. They're probably guarding something over there. Gosh. That northern area, though, seems very difficult because I had gone there before. Please don't see me. If these guys can stay dead. Nope, they're not. I just don't want to add. Oh gosh, I'm dead. No, I'm not. Jump! Okay. I had to do that because I don't know how much damage they do. I mean, if they do 904 damage to themselves, very likely they do a lot of damage to me too, so. And he's already been aggroed. See if we can go ahead and get the backstab anyways. Very nice, we got him. I love stealth in this game. And they're dead. Let's go ahead and pick up what he gave us. Smithing Stone 3 and Fire Blossoms, very nice. Pick up some melted mushroom from these crazy guys over here. And this corpse is holding some dragonfly heads times 3. Alright, so this is an area that I'll probably search later. The northern areas just seem very difficult. I just found the cellar on accident. Okay, perfect. Well, we found the cellar, guys. Yay! Go ahead and activate our lantern so we have some increased visibility. And let's try not to die. Oh, 2 pumpkin heads. Lovely. Oh gosh, that hurts. You know what, bro? I'm gonna die. Okay, you know what we're gonna do instead? I was thinking about going hook claws on them, but you can, at least for the most part, on the earlier levels, you can actually guard counter them, so I'm gonna try that. Alright. Unfortunately, I had to find exactly where I was again. It wasn't a very difficult path with it. It's pretty much right over there, straight through. I just don't want to aggro any of these chariot things again. Those things are the worst. There's another one right there. How do I get to you easily, bro? Well, they're all dead. I need to get my 21,000 runes back, that's for sure. So we'll circle back around this way. Yeah, those guys are jerks for sure. If we stay crouched, those zombies shouldn't wake up. So see if we can sneak past this chariot here. Success. And then we'll slash away over here. This is really the only one we need to take out anyways. Perfect. And then the ruins were somewhere. I just fell down the cellar here. Okay. We'll go ahead and switch over to our rapier. Matter of fact, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spam some sorceries first. Hit his leg, not his head, you dummies. Yeah, his head's in the way. Can't even see my runes. Okay, they're way over here. Lovely. Alright, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Dang it. I was healing, hoping that I could stay out of range from an attack. But that's fine. It's gonna be closer to the entrance, I believe, this time, so we can grab the runes. The only other thing I can think of is that sorcery, for whatever reason, wants to hit them on the head. Obviously, their heads are incredibly resilient, so we're not going to be able to go that route. So, instead, I think it'd be best if I just, honestly, if I just use my standard sorcery here that I typically use, my glintstone arc, and try and go that way instead. Because that's probably going to be the better strategy. I'll hit the body instead of the head, which is really, really, yeah, I guess highly defended. Really armored up, so we're not going to do any damage if we try to do it that way. Sprint past these guys so we don't die. Alright, they're all going to blow up. Hopefully we get some runes out of it. 25 smackaroos. Alright, here goes. I will circle around here. The zombies should not wake up. We'll go ahead and sneak behind this little chariot looking thing here. Get the backstab. Slash like a madman. Alright, now we'll go ahead and go down the cellar again. And then we can do is spam glintstone arcs. He's going for the head again, I don't know why. There you go. Heal up. You have to like manually aim the sorcery, which is not a good thing to do. Alright, these guys are not hard, so we're not going to make them hard. The one that spins has a terrible, terrible attack pattern. Another one right there. I'm not used to his attack pattern at all. I haven't seen one of those before. Sprint away. Dodge. Alright, we're just spamming heals here. Okay, though. Back away and heal again. Go for the hammer guy. I can't see anything. Alright, we got one of them. If I don't die here, we're good. Alright, now you're dead, brother. So annoying. Can't believe you did all that damage to me. Caused me to die. Almost lose my runes. I don't like it. Stay down. That's 2 mad pumpkin heads down and for the count. Whew. Now, I guess we can progress further into these caves here. No, that's probably the entrance. Let's go ahead and turn on our lantern so we can get some increased visibility. We have 32,000 runes already. We'll go ahead and open up this block chamber here. I guess this was what was guarded. Please don't be a trap. This place is pretty trolly as it is. We've got the Visage Shield. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's go to our inventory. It's a little bit easier to see the items from here. Look at this. Requires 44 strength. A tricksome bronze shield depicting the face of a fire giant. Several tongues leap from its open mouth. The dreadful visage and burning flames are designed to remind one of the horror of facing a fire giant. In other words, this shield has an instructional function. It has a unique skill too. It's called Tongues of Fire. Ready the shield, then spray violent jets of fire from the tongues protruding from its maw. Hold to continue spraying fire. This skill can be used while walking. Oh, nice. 44 strength though. Yikes. That's huge. If you guys are wanting that Visage Shield, it is in the Caelum Ruins in Caelid. Essentially, if you follow from the main path northeast of Eastern Limgrave, if you go past Summonwater Village, you just follow this path all the way along. You'll be passing a handful of areas and reach the Caelum Ruins. Once you get there, you will find a cellar guarded by, I guess they're called Visagers or Fire Giant Chariots, and then you can go down and defeat the 2 pumpkin head bosses and obtain the Visage Shield for yourself. I need to go to waypoint number 3 first, so I'll just check in my map again to remember which path I needed to search. Alright, so here we go. 32,000 runes, guys. Gotta be careful not to lose those bad boys. We got this fool up here. Our damage negation bubble's probably gonna pop before long. So I say we go and attack this guy. Yep, come on. Come to me. Thought that was a grab. I'm glad it wasn't. There you go. Nice stomp attack. Kind of like a mini dragon almost. Flying Dragon Aguil, is that you? Okay, we got some heals back, which is good. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, now we'll go ahead and progress forward. So that would have been an ambush had we not... Well, let me see. I'm going to search up here. Had we not paid attention and seen... or looked off to the side, we probably would have got ambushed by that guy from behind, and that would not have been good. But let's see if there's any items he was guarding. Probably not. This is a good vantage point, though, for sure. So we're going to continue on that pathway. There's another... site of grace down there, and there's a castle over here as well. That's probably what this is. Waypoint number 2, right? And waypoint number 1 is, I think, I don't know. The kind of 2 and 1 are kind of overlapping, so it's hard for me to see. He was guarding a Golden Rune 9. Damn, that's a big one. That is a big one. I wish these skulls over here would drop Golden Rune like 2s or something. These skulls still hold Golden Rune 1s. They're still pretty cheap. This right here is the, it's kind of like a telescope, but you can see from a bird's eye view, so it's like magical. Alright, let's see. Typically, every time you're around these, there are NPCs nearby. So I'm looking to see if there's anything that, like, marks something special here. Let's see here. Let me check. I'm sorry, I got messages, guys. 1 second. Alright. Getting blasted up on these messages. Okay. So we got that. Good to go. Good to go. Let's see here. There's the Erd Tree. So we've come from there, actually. We came down through here. This is the village. That's the cellar. I guess it'd say, hey, this is how you find the cellar very easily. Maybe. There's a shack up there, though, as well. Ooh. I would definitely like to search that shack, so we can go there. I guess it's going to be southwest of our current location. And then we have this pathway here that leads up to this It looks like a fort off in the distance. We got this terrible looking swamp area here. I don't know if there's... Oh, there's some ruins and probably over there to be useful. We got those velociraptor dogs. We got a site of grace right below us. Oh gosh, this is going to be beautiful, isn't it? I say the first order of business is searching the shack behind us. Yeah, and then there's another structure off there in the distance. I love it. Okay, cool. So that's the bird's eye telescope. We're going to go up here. Fortunately, it showed us something. That would be waypoint 3 again. Let's see if we can avoid all this stuff here. I'll probably be ending the stream a little bit short today. I say we search the shack, and if we get to a save point, fantastic. And then that way, I have to handle a few things, and then I will be streaming again later today. So it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream. Let's see. No shack over here. Oh gosh, they can. It's like they're like ferrets. They can kind of like smell me. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off there and died. Okay. I almost did the same thing. Twice. There's a big side of grace up here. I don't know. What? I totally went the wrong way. I'll go ahead and tag this, but this is the wrong way, guys. I can't touch grace when I'm on my torrent. Alright, we'll go ahead and grab the map steel because I can't stand not being able to see anything anyway. So we'll get our map fragment and then we'll leave this place quickly. Oh my gosh, there's a dragon there already. Okay, well, they don't call it Dragon Barrel for nothing, do they? Alright, we're going to leave this area. Check the map. Thank you for pointing that out for us. This is where I want to go. This little shack right here. This can go away. So let's actually venture off to the right, and then hopefully we will come across the shack that we've been searching for. No enemies just yet. It's maybe just a merchant or something, but even so, if you're that secluded, you gotta have some cool stuff in your inventory, right? And there's some more of those damn dogs. That tree scared me as well. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is a terrible... Oh gosh, I just almost touched one. Run, baby, run. Side of grace, it is a merchant. Haha. Alright, that should reset everything, please. If I rest. I don't want to be pursued by those crazy velociraptor dogs. Okay, cool. So at least we found the map fragment, or the map steel for the Dragon Barrel area, which is northern Caelid. And we found an isolated merchant as well. Please don't aggro. Look how close he's coming.
How can I help here at the end?
How can you help? You can show me what you got. Alright, let's see. He's got Dragon Wound Grease, which is going to be very useful here, actually. Gravel Stone. Ritual Pot. Spiked Castus. Oh, nice. The Land of Reeds. This is the eastern set. Very, very nice. This is pretty much the... I forget what they call it in the game, the class, but the samurai type class. We have a beast repellent torch. Are you kidding me? Of course I want that. A torch which burns oil infused with a special incense. The aroma pacifies wild beasts. Torches such as these were used to keep unwelcome beasts away from treasure troves hidden in caves. Yeah, getting that. Getting the ritual pot as well. Also gonna get the note for this gateway, whatever it is. And then a note for hidden cave, okay. These are sacrificial twigs, don't really need those. And then, let's see. We can get the spiked cases, that's kind of a unique weapon, right?
Have a safe journey.
So what I'm gonna have to do then is equip that beast repellent torch. Let's see, right here in my... Oh, I don't have the stats where I need 12 strength? You gotta be kidding me. So we're gonna have to level that up. That's annoying. That is so annoying. I don't even have the ability to level up anymore. Yeah, I do. That's so annoying though. Okay, now I can always wield it no matter what, even if I do lose my ability to not hold the torch. Let's see. There you go. Beast repellent. Let's see how well it works. Actually, no. Let's test it out. I was kidding, but now I'm not. Come here. It works. Come here. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I told you we'd have an awesome item if we just... all we had to do was just spend a few thousand runes. And yes, we did level up. Unfortunately, I leveled up and I did use that to bump up my strength, but I think it's going to be fine, to be honest. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so much for joining, and until next time, it's Inhuman signing out. Sorry for the abrupt ending.